Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, everybody, regardless where you are around the world. I must say we have quite an international community here in this presentation and little chat with you. We have people in the Philippines or from the Philippines. We have people in Vietnam. We have people from Germany in this chat. We have people from Malaysia in this information, and also I am at this moment in Italy. By the way, it's in the middle of the night, so only AI makes it possible to see my background. Thanks everybody for being here, for logging in, for taking the time to spend a bit of time with us, where we can hopefully enlighten you a little bit more about TreeTherium. For the last 6 months, the team that you will meet today actually has been working very hard on getting the product ready. And with the product, I mean our mobile application. So you as tree planters around the world can communicate with each other, can connect with each other, can become part of a global community and of a global movement. And that's what we want to achieve here at TreeTherium. You will meet some of the people behind the ideas and meet all the co-founders. So we've been through some very exciting times, and now we are finally ready to present to you, because TreeTherium is not about us. TreeTherium is really about you, the people in the field planting trees, loving the planet, and doing good for the planet. And why do I emphasize so much on this? It's actually about the following. This planet has a serious problem. You open up a newspaper, you watch a YouTube video, and you've probably seen that the planet in itself is not in the best of shapes. Just to share with you what is happening on the tree front alone, 42 football fields of forests get removed from this planet every single minute of every single day. So think about that. That's massive amounts of vast lands cleared of the trees that were once planted. And we are not planting fast enough. So this is where TreeTherium is going to bring a solution to the world. Are we going to be the solution? No. Only when a community grows into the millions, that's when we really can bring the solution. So our vision is to make the world healthier, one tree at a time. And are we going to plant the trees? For sure. But we need your help to help us with achieving our goals. So mainly in TreeTherium, there are 4 stakeholders. Very important to understand. We have the planters, the tree planters. We got landowners who own the land that we're going to be planting on. We have people that are project sponsors, because we're going to work in projects. You can plant a single tree within TreeTherium, but we will emphasize on building projects, creating projects together with you, your friends, your colleagues, your family, people from work, anybody that you know, you can bring into a project. And then, of course, we will have the more professional side of things, where we bring in investors to help us fund larger scale projects around the globe. And really, once we started this project, we knew we wouldn't stick with just a Malaysian or a Southeast Asian vision, where our headquarters is located in Kuala Lumpur. We had a global mission from day one. So we hope that wherever you are in the planet, you're going to join us on this global mission. The people you meet they have been the driving forces behind the technology of the applications that we have built. In principle, at this moment, we have built 2 applications. One is the mobile application that you're going to be used and all your friends are going to be using, and we build a staff application where we can see what you have done. All the actions that you have taken come together in our dashboard, or what we call our command center. And from there, then we can help you forward, do more projects, do bigger things, and we can help and guide you from that perspective. We help you through this mobile application for you to thrive. We just don't want to help you to plant one tree. we would like you to see you plant 500 trees in the next 10 years. And if you can do that, that means you have planted a forest. And that's where things get really excited. Yesterday, I got from the community, I got a call from a lady from Central Africa. She in herself and all the people around her have planted 1.2 million trees. One person, one idea, got a group of friends and planted 1.2 million trees. That person could be you. And we built a technology for you to thrive. Now, I'm sure that once you start putting in efforts, that's going to cost money. And we are also here to help you tokenize your efforts. And with tokenization, which is a blockchain technology, we actually remunerate you. We can monetize the work and effort that you put in. So with that, we will find funders that help and fund your projects. Whether you're going to plant 3 trees or 3,000 trees, we will find funders around the world to do that with you. So let's work together and go on this mission called TreeTherium, tokenizing tree planting worldwide, one tree at a time. And I really, really hope that you're going to join us. So I would like you to meet some of the people behind me because I don't do this alone. That wouldn't be possible. So I would like to invite to the stage Kwainam Lo. Kwainam is our expert when it comes to blockchain and crypto technologies. He's our advisor. He's also one of our co-founders. And let me call you to the stage.
Hi everyone. Hey, thanks, Frank. How's the weather in Italy now? Hey, um, I was so excited when Frank invited me to join him in this project. I started dabbling with blockchain technology and cryptocurrency in 2017 and went very deep into this rabbit hole once I understand the technology and how eventually um, the blockchain technology can solve so many problems in the world. And then when I started to discuss with Frank and brainstorm on this project called TreeTherium, basically to tokenize tree planting, I got very excited. Mainly because when I understand blockchain technology, I know that it can be used to solve many problems. And one of the things that blockchain is very capable of doing is to record information that happen through time in an immutable way, and also in a way that is global in terms of its application. So when I look at how the blockchain can be used to tokenize tree planting, I realize that this has got tremendous um, future and tremendous application. One of the in ESG, one of the major issue that was faced um, is the governance part, and blockchain could very well do the verification and the accountability part. So um, with this understanding, I quickly jump in and say I want to be involved in this project. And I'm very excited to know that today, we plan for it, and we're gonna launch. And I hope when you see this message, more and more of you can join us in this endeavor, where we can tokenize tree planting on a global scale, and all recorded on the blockchain. Yeah. So with that, I want to congratulate the team. We've worked hard, and today we can launch our project. Back to you, Frank.
Thank you very much, KN. Lovely words, and you've been absolute driving force behind the whole idea, plan, and the teams. Thank you very much for your kind words. Okay, let's go to David. David has been the driving force of our technology team. He leads the tech team, and let me call you on stage, David. You are in Kuala Lumpur at the moment. Yep.
Yep. Yep. GM everyone. Yeah, I'm currently in KL, Cyberjaya to be exact. And yeah, I'm David, and I'm basically the lead developer behind TreeTherium. And I'm coming from the environmental engineering background, and my journey in TreeTherium actually, sorry, in blockchain technology actually is similar like Ian. We started back in like 2017, the ICO era, and over the past 8 years, I've been actively involved in blockchain development for NFT, GameFi, and now currently back to like NFT and tokenization of the tree. And even in 2022, I personally have like a project that's also ESG related. So you can see that I've always had a deep passion with environmental, social and the ESG kind of like initiatives as well as the SDG goals. And with a strong green heart and strong belief in the sustainable innovation using blockchain technology as a tool to fight against like climate change. Yeah. So my role in Tritrium, I actually lead and guide the development in the development team in like building the Tritrium dApp and the entire ecosystem. And of course, we are focusing to use the blockchain technology, Solana in particular, because Solana is actually a carbon neutral blockchain to actually develop a transparent, trustless, and also like impactful platform for environmental sustainability. Yeah, and I think with Solana efficiency and sustainability, it actually align with our goal to create both scalable and eco-friendly technology using, on Tritium depth. Yeah, so truly excited for everyone, that's like-minded individual who share the vision of a greener future and using blockchain for good to join us one block and one tree at a time. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Back to you, Frank.
Thank you, David. Thanks for your kind words. One block and one tree at a time. That's a great one. We're going to keep that one. Thank you for your kind words, David. Okay, everybody around the globe, I'm going to introduce another very important person to the stage. Her name is Nurul Ain, be in full, to speak in full, Tuan Nurul Ain. She's all the way in Terengganu in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia. Hi, Ain, how are you? She's responsible for the marketing team, and in TreeTherium, the marketing team also includes the community management team. We also have a community manager. She's unfortunately not here today, but Ain, just a few kind words.
Thank you. So good morning from Terengganu. So first of all, I'm so happy to see how TreeTherium grows as from the start until now, and I'm happy to be one of the members and also team to make it happen. And thank you for all of you, and also all of you guys in the community, and to you who will join the community soon or in the future. So so I'm so excited to see how TreeTherium grows and how we will make our planet more greener. And I'm excited as a marketing to update and share to all of in the world that how we as a TreeTherium to planted more trees in the future and make our world more greener. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ayn. And one of our ambassadors is in the meeting today. And Ike, I'm going to call you on stage. Good morning, Ike.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Frank.
Yes, good morning. Nice to see you. Ike is located in Central Africa, and he is one of the leading people for TreeTherium in Central Africa in the beautiful country of Kenya. And Ike has been very active in recruiting people around him. And Ike, could you just share a few kind words from Kenya?
Yeah, how are you all? How are you? Good morning from all over the world. My plans in Central Africa, especially in Kenya, is to really collaborate to go large scale, to collaborate with the institutions and landowners who are willing to reforest their land. And actually we are in March, and right now for the long rains for the long rains season, from April all the way to August, September. So right now is when is the right time to plant, because there will be rains, and I'm getting some calls from landowners who are willing to reforest their land, and they want to join in this TreeTherium bandwagon. And a few weeks ago, I received a call from someone who wants to reforest his land with about 600 trees. So these are eucalyptus trees. So yeah, that will be my first project here in Kenya. So it'll be in 2 to 3 weeks time, when the rains will have come, then I will be able to do that first project under TreeTherium, and from that first project I will be able to now continue to the second, to the third, and until we plant forests here in Kenya. Then from there
Very
we
good.
will be able to expand into other countries, into other regions here in Eastern Central Africa. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you
you.
so much, Ike, for sharing. I know that in Kenya you guys have big plans, because your government has explained to us that 15 billion trees need to be planted in the next 7 years. So there's plenty of work for you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, Ike. Okay,
Yeah,
then
thank you.
now is the moment that we've all been waiting for, more or less. And there's a few things I'm going to share with you now. Number one is I'm going to share with you a QR code. There's a QR code that's going to lead you to our link tree. This page, the link tree page, will actually link you to everybody on our council, on the TreeTherium Council. Whole communities are there, and so very easy for you to link, or look for in Google, look for Linktree TreeTherium. Looks like this. And here on the top, you see a link to the TreeTherium mobile application. And that will lead you straight to the mobile application. And the mobile application is a web application, so you can use it in any browser. So that's great, because it would work on any type of phone, Android, BlackBerry, if you still have one. The mobile application in itself has a lot of abilities, and we still are building features every single day. So go to the mobile application. At the moment, it's switched to desktop view. In my case, I already have an account, so I can straight away switch to, I can log in with Google. You can also log in with a Phantom wallet if you would have that. That's a crypto wallet. Okay, this gets you to the mobile application. Again, you're looking into it as a desktop view. We would like you to use it on your mobile phones, because that's what you're going to be using when you're in the field planting trees. In principle, there's options to plant your forest. Your forest you will find here as an analytics page, so you can actually see your forest on how it is producing from the oxygen that is produced, and also the carbon that is sequestered in your own forest. If you're looking for answers about TreeTherium, there's a whole bunch of articles about in our knowledge base. There's information for investors, landowners, and project sponsors. So tons of information for you to find. Now, what we want you to do is, there is a menu option in the right-hand corner as well. So there's a menu on the left. Then application. There is a feedback button in the menu, and once you start working with the application, I'm sure that you find little things, even if it's a small typo, no problem. Send us a feedback, and we'll make sure that that gets fixed as soon as possible. So we look forward to you using this application. Forward to seeing you there. And with that, the application is now live for the world to see. Let me come back to StreamYard. And I'm going to give the microphone to our third co-founder, and that is Matthias Gelber.
Yes, greetings from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh. And it's great that we are live. Congratulations, everybody. This is excellent. Now it's all real. For me, as a passionate guy about Mother Earth and the planet, when my late father asked me, you know, when I was 15 years old, hey, son, how are you going to earn your money? I said, Dad, my job will be to save Mother Earth. He said, you can't make money from hugging trees. But in the future, you know, we will be rewarded for planting trees and planting forests. And I realized that when I set out in Malaysia, I started Eco Warriors Malaysia in 2008. My goal was 1 million trees. We only made it to 100,000. This was actually a big achievement considering that I was too pure in those days. I said, we don't need money. We don't need resources. We can just do it with committed people. But actually, then there comes a point in time where you run out of energy, you run out of resources. You need to structure yourself, you need to organize yourself. And now we have technology, we have blockchain, we have tokenization. Why not use it for doing what's essentially one of the most critical activities that we, the human species, need to be accomplishing in the next few years to avoid a heating up that goes beyond 1.5 Celsius. The recent messages are it's already happened. 1.5 has already been overshooting. We humans who are responsible for extracting loads and loads of oil, gas, coal, whatever else we can find, that it took Mother Nature millions of years to put together to sequester. And trees are the most beautiful ways of removing the CO2 out of the atmosphere. Photosynthesis, that's what we learned in our biology class in school. CO2 in, oxygen out. The carbon becomes part of the growth of the tree, of the growth of the forest. So if you are part of this, then you are making a significant contribution. And we want you to be rewarded. We want us all to have the resources to scale this up, not just for millions of trees, but billions of trees. That's the vision. Thanks everyone that is involved. So excited to see that it's happening in Malaysia, in Kenya, in Africa, and we want to see it happening all over the world. I'm so excited that the app is there because now it's more tangible. We can actually see it. We can taste it. We can grab it. We can see it in front of our eyes. Congratulations, everyone. Let's make it big because we have billions of trees as our target. As we would say in Malaysia, sikit-sikit, lama-lama jadi bukit. Little by little, more and more, you grow a mountain. Little by little, tree by tree, block by block, we will reforest the planet. Thank you very much, everyone. Congratulations. I'm super excited today.
Matthias, thank you for your super words. Always excited about helping the planet forward, which is really, really awesome. That brings us actually to the end of this little program, everybody. I thought we could do it in 15 minutes. It still became half an hour. At least now you've met the people behind TreeTherium. We're so happy to be live now, that we have an application that we can show people what we are actually doing. Because in the past 6 months, we've only been talking about it. Now we can actually show it to people. We can onboard you, become a tree planter in TreeTherium, invite a friend. There's an option to create projects. Very soon we have an option to become a project manager if you want. So there's lots and lots of new stuff coming, and we will keep you informed here. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for the whole team for being on stage together with us. And what a moment in time, 7th of March. Put that on your calendar. We are live. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you soon on the next tree planting event, wherever that may be. Take care, everybody.